What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be crocheting my scrap yarn stash. So while I've been in Texas, I've accumulated a lot of yarn. I leave in about 2 weeks and I need to get some of this down. I need to get rid of some of it. And so I'm gonna start crocheting with it, and I'm not going to Hobby Lobby until I get back to Cali. So here's what I'm gonna do. I want to create, I have a whole bunch of crochet lace, but I think that's gonna be another video. I want to make maybe like a hat, scarf, and gloves, like a winter set. Or maybe like mittens, because I'm not, anyways. I think I'm gonna do fingerless mittens as well. So I'm gonna pick out yarn for that, and we'll see kind of what the situation is. First, let me pull out the yarn that, pull out the options. Also, there's so much stuff that I bought early on in being here that I thought I was going to use and didn't. Okay. So this is green. I have hot pink. I used these for my God Sister strawberry shortcake crochet. I used like 2 inches of this and maybe a little bit of this, as you can see. Next, I have all this green and black from my last sweater project. I think this could make a really nice scarf. So I think I'm going to work with that. And then I have black, always great, and red. So between all of these colors, I feel like I can do something. I also have ivory to throw in the mix. I have ivory to throw in the mix, but I really don't want to use any more ivory because I'm making projects out of that, A. And B, I can return some of it. So why should I continue to use it? So anyways, yeah. I'm going to do that. And I might finish a whip in this video as well, because I'm working on a Christmas gift. And I feel like that could do some justice. So yeah, I think I'm going to start off with the red, the black, and some of this. I don't think these are going to get any work until I have something significant to make with them. Anyways, so yeah, this is just going to be a really chill crochet vlog. Also, the rest of the stuff that's in this bag is crochet lace for fillet crochet. I think I mentioned in a previous video that I had started something, but I'm going to frog it and restart it. So I'm going to try and make a 1-panel sweater. A 1-panel like cardigan kind of thing. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to start with the scarf first because I need it for tomorrow. We're going to do some outdoorsy stuff, and I'm in Texas. I didn't think I needed hat, glove, scarf, all that. Luckily a friend is bringing me hat and gloves tomorrow, so that's why I'm not too pressed about it right now, but they would be beneficial soon. So I'm gonna start with, oh, I don't have my hook. My hooks are in my bag. Hold on. So yeah, I'm gonna make this scarf in no like significant fashion. I think I'm just going to double crochet. I'm going to look up some other scarf patterns, but I feel like double crochet would use the least amount of yarn. And I don't have a lot of yarn here, clearly. So I think I'm just going to do that. But I will get back with y'all when I have some type of progress. Okay, y'all. So I started something. I'm going to frog it because I don't like it. So basically it was supposed to be like this stitch reversible kind of thing, and I don't like it. I also don't want to use the black right now, so I think I'm just gonna frog it and find another stitch or something to use. If not, I will just double crochet like I said I was going to. Like, I'm really not pressed about finding a pattern that's complex. I just want to use up this yarn. And if I end up not liking the scarf, I can always donate it to like a shelter or something like that. So I think that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to frog and restart. because I don't know. It also may be because I'm just not having the best of days right now. I honestly don't know. So I'm just gonna keep frogging and done. So yeah, live, laugh, love. Let's try and find something new that I actually am gonna like to do. And it's also kind of quick to work up. Who knows if there's gonna be some quick scarf to work up, because it is a scarf. Anything that's not gonna be just one double crochet working up in rows is probably gonna take a while. So I will get back to y'all when I find something else. Hey y'all, so I finally found something that I like. It is the moss stitch. I am following a pattern by Blondie Knots. It's the quick and easy crochet scarf tutorial. I'll probably link it up here if I remember. I also put a screenshot of the thumbnail so you can kind of find it. But this is what it started to look like. I am using the teal. I guess the teal is kind of like a base, but I'm also putting black and then this mossy color in it, and I'm just going to rotate those three colors. If I end up running out of the mossy color, I'll use this kind of mint, and then it'll just be like a half and half situation. But I think this is going to work out really well. I'm really liking this moss stitch though. And then in the video she said to kind of leave some pieces out for for tassels. And I thought that was a really, really smart idea because I hate sewing in ends, and if I'm gonna change this every row, carrying over the ends probably wouldn't work very well with the pattern either, or the stitch. So this is what we're looking like. I think it's very cute, and I'll probably check back in with y'all when I get closer to the end, or when I get to the end, or something like that. Okay, y'all, so we finished. I'm not sure if I want to add more tassels. I think I do. So I'm probably going to add some more tassels and then also steam it, because right now it's giving baby scarf. It's giving baby scarf. I think I've only done like maybe 10, 15 rows. I did 16. I did 16 rows. I think it's very cute. Once I steam it, I can kind of open it up this way a little more and also elongate it. So I think I'm going to add the tassels first. I'm not going to do anything crazy with that. I'm literally just going to tie a couple knots to the ends and call it a day. I might add in some of this mint. Never mind, no I won't. But I have enough left over of each color. I can't see. This light is so bright. I have a little bit left of each color to add enough tassels. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to steam it, and I will get back to y'all. I don't know where I'm going to start next. I kind of want to do something with this red and the black. I was thinking of doing like a tapestry beanie. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Right now I'm going to add these tassels, and I will come back. Bye! Hey y'all, we're gonna do a lesson in steaming. If you haven't steamed or blocked anything before with the steamer, I'm gonna show you right now. I'm also gonna change my angle so you can see. Ignore my bathroom. So this is the scarf. This is my sweatband when I work out. We don't need that. Okay, so this is the scarf. It is my steamer, which is boiling. You can't tell. No, you're about to get off. Oh no. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna start by like wetting it. Basically, you want to wet the yarn. Not completely saturated, unless you're not gonna wear it for a while. I'm trying to wear this tomorrow, so I'm trying to get it as like a little wet, but like not saturated. You also just kind of want to heat up the yarn. But we're about halfway through. We're halfway through the steam. As you can see, she's not stiff anymore. She's also a little longer. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start just pulling at it and stretching it out. I don't want to stretch it out while it's on the hanger because I don't want to break the hanger. But I'm just going to start pulling and elongating it to as long as I want it to be. Are you seeing? You see it? You see it? You can always do a backwards scarf, or you can do a scarf like this. I don't like long scarves, but I could always do with this being longer. How am I gonna do that? I lied in the beginning. I think I am gonna saturate it. I did saturate the ends, and they're actually quick drying. So I think it's because there's not a lot of yarn that is going to be fine. So I'm going to saturate it and show y'all that. Show y'all the difference. So here it is hanging. It's not even touching the doorknob yet. I want it to touch the doorknob. Both ends touch the doorknob. That's about like 5 inches. So here we go. Once you flip it inside out, this is where you kind of get to malleate it a bit more. Because it's already wet, you're just making sure the other side is just as saturated as the front. As I'm looking at this, I'm seeing some stitches I messed up in the beginning, but it's really not that serious. I'm not frogging this, so it's just gonna have to be everything. Every crochet project has its imperfections. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna give. But do you see? Do you see where we're at? Do you remember where we started? Because I don't. I think we started like up here. We basically doubled it in length. That is a proper scarf right there. Hopefully I'll remember to... You can't even see my face. Hopefully I'll remember to record a clip tomorrow when I go out and wear it. Yeah, so that's what we've got. And I will catch up with y'all when I start another project. I do have a whip that I kind of want to finish in this video, but I do also want to make that beanie. And I kind of wanted to say like Jesus on it in red. I'm not great at tapestry crochet though, so I think that's gonna take me a minute. So yeah, I will catch up with y'all later. But right now, scarf. Okay, ignore the background. Here's the finished scarf. I think it's cute with the stitch. I definitely did stretch out the stitch a lot, so it doesn't necessarily look like a moss stitch anymore, but I think it's still cute. And it's acrylic yarn, it's still warm. I definitely will be making something with the moss stitch and not stretching it because I think it looked really cute originally, but I'm glad I didn't make it this long with the yarn that I had because I wouldn't have had enough yarn, if that makes sense. So stretching it was my best option to get to this point while also using the least amount of yarn. So yeah, I really like it. It's very cute. I have like 5 layers on my top and 4 layers on my bottom right now, because I'm about to go outside in 37-degree weather and we're about to go play around for 4 hours. And I'm being paid for it, so it is what it is. I'm about to drink my Alani that was given to me by a friend, and hopefully we have a good day, and hopefully I will check back in with y'all later today to start the beanie. If not, I will see y'all on the 5th. The 5th is Friday. What is today? Today's Tuesday. I'll see y'all in 4 days. 3 days? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? I don't know. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Bye. That's why I say, hey, ain't nobody gonna love me better. I must stick with you forever. Ain't nobody gonna take me higher. I must stick with you. Ain't nobody gonna appreciate me. I must stick with you, my baby. Okay, so we're on to, ooh, that burp stank. I went to a Brazilian steakhouse, which is all you can eat, and yeah. Anyways, so now we're gonna work on project number 2. I think I'm gonna make a hat out of these 2. I really wanted to do a black beanie with red Jesus lettering, but I don't know if I have enough black. And I have an extra black skein, but I was also thinking of taking some extra skeins back to Hobby Lobby and getting more. But at some point I'm gonna need more black, so I might as well just bring the black back with me. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna find the pattern, I'm gonna come back, but yes, this is gonna be a thing. And also it's giving Stranger Things a little bit, so I'm excited about that too. Maybe I'll make something Stranger Things themed. I don't think so, but I'm gonna make a Jesus beanie. Let me put like a picture of kind of the idea. I wore my scarf today. It was very, 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 very warm. Hey y'all, so I finished the crown of the hat, and you may be wondering, why is it red? Well, I couldn't see the stitches. I couldn't see the stitches. And if I'm going to make something that the stitch count is very, very relied upon, I need to see them. And this is my first time making it. Maybe the second time I make it, I'll make it black. But for right now, just the lettering is going to be black. And the hat's gonna be red. So I just wanted to update y'all real quick. And once I start the lettering, maybe I'll come back. Maybe. Okay, y'all, so I finished. I think it's not for me. It's not bad. I have some ends I need to sew in and some stuff. If anyone wants this, comment or something. But it's not bad. I just wouldn't wear it. I think the lettering is too big. When I do it again, I think I want to make the lettering smaller by at least 2 rows and make it here instead of all the way up here so you can actually see it. So that's, I think, number 1. And then number 2, going up a hook size. I can't find my 5mm hook. I used a 4.5. I can't find my 5. I don't know where it is. It could be on a plane. It could be on a train. It could be here in my hotel room, but I don't know. And it's really, really, really annoying because my other 5mm, so these are them. I usually use hooks like this. These are like my favorite hooks. I got them from Amazon. These are my hooks that came, I think this is a kit that every crocheter starts off with. This is the 5 that came in that. And I tried to super glue it shut and the glue sealed too fast. So it's stuck in this position. And I don't like that. So yeah, it's giving donation. A lot of things I'm gonna make that I don't want are going to be donated to a shelter or something. But for now, this is that. Oh, let me turn the light on so y'all can like truly see it. See? I think it's not bad. So yeah, I don't have much yarn left between the 4 colors that I have to comfortably make something else. So I think I'm going to continue my other project that I started with the 5mm hook. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I started the whole base of it and now I don't have the hook. And I really, really, really don't want to use this for something that's going to take so long. So I might restart it with the 5.5. Anyways, now y'all know that I will be buying new hooks. Quality hooks, because these are still the rubber ones that fall off. So buying some quality hooks is definitely in the cards for me. That'll probably be my birthday and my Christmas gift to myself. Anyways, I gotta go to sleep. I was supposed to go to sleep or get ready to go to sleep like an hour ago. So, also, it's somebody's birthday, I believe. And I haven't texted anybody. Let me do that. Anyways, I'll catch y'all whenever I start crocheting again. What's up, y'all? I'm back. And we're crocheting, obviously. I don't know why I had to say that. But, so I'm making this bag. It's a bag that I've been trying to make on Pinterest for my friend for a very, very long time. This has been on my Pinterest board for at least 2 years now, and I'm excited to make it. I started making it when I went home for Thanksgiving. I made this on the plane in the train, but I don't know if I like it. I feel like something's off about the base. So I think I'm gonna frog it and redo it, because what had happened was I got on the plane, like we were about to take off, and I'm like, oh my god, I brought all this stuff to crochet and I don't have the pattern. I pull up the pattern on Pinterest. Pinterest takes me to YouTube. The YouTube video tutorial is in Korean or Chinese. Either of those languages that have the different characters. I can't tell the difference. Okay. So I did the best I could, but I feel like I need to actually sit down and focus, because this just doesn't look right to me. So I think I'm gonna frog the whole thing. I'm also working on 2 balls of ivory, and I don't want to waste all this yarn, like work it up and then not like it. So I'm gonna just start it. Also, I don't know what happened here, but that needs to fix itself. I'm gonna fix that when I frog it. But yeah, y'all, so I'm basically gonna work up this bag. I'll probably update y'all, but this is probably gonna be the last project of the video, because I really want to make this knit-like sweater with the rest of the ivory yarn that I have. I also want to remake the beanie, because I don't like how big it is. I'm definitely donating that, and I'm gonna remake it in black beanie with red lettering. I just don't have the mental capacity to be working with black yarn as the primary yarn right now. So I'm just gonna take this. The base is very simple. It's just increases in single crochets, and then working the bag up is the moss stitch. I really like the moss stitch because I made it with the scarf earlier in this video. So yeah, I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna frog this, start it back up, work on it, and I will catch up with y'all either during the body of the bag or once I get to the bow, because the bow part is my favorite part. Also, the friend I'm making this for, her name is Sapphire. She also has a YouTube video, so please go check out her video. Her YouTube channel is great if you like lifestyle content, fashion content. She's like my fashionista friend. I love her bad. Her style is top tier. So here's her channel if you want to go see, and I'll be also linking her down in the description. I'm not gonna tell her, she's just gonna see it. Hey girly. So yeah, I'm gonna crochet this and I'll check back in with y'all. I also forgot to tell y'all that I found my 5mm. That's why I'm picking this project back up again. I found my 5mm. It was sitting on my desk. Why? I don't know, but it was sitting there. So I get to use it now. I was literally crashing out about it. I don't know if y'all saw the full crash out, but I was crashing out. Yeah. I didn't realize how much yarn I already used. Like, when you go through this much, you don't think you used this much. I also think it's because I'm using 2 strands, but this is a lot of yarn that I'm gonna have to rework up, but it's fine. I'm gonna have fun. Okay, 2 more comments. The video is in Korean. I used to do taekwondo when I was younger, and she started counting. I was like, I know that, so it's making the pattern a little bit easier. Also, I restarted, and look at the foundation. Like, there's no gapping, no nothing. You can't see. There's no gapping or nothing. There was gapping in my other one because I wasn't paying attention. Now that I'm sitting and paying attention to this video, this is going to look a lot better. Sometimes I'm glad I frog things. Sometimes when I frog things, it looks the exact same thing when I rework it. So, but this isn't the case for that. I'm very proud of myself for this. So I'm just going to keep working, and I'll check back in with y'all. I just had the need to say those 2 things. What's up, y'all? I'm back. So, we've made some progress. I like the stitching. I think some of the stitches look wonky, but they'll stretch out as she puts stuff in it, so I'm not too pressed about it. I think doubling up on yarn is what is making this moss stitch take so long. I'm just putting a stitch marker in because I'm about to eat. I got Panda Express for like the 5th time this week, and I'm not exaggerating. So, this is where we're at. She said like 26 rounds, and I think I've only done like 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm working on round 12. So this is going to be almost tripled. And I think this is the perfect size, but this already took me about 3 hours. Not, well, 4 hours and since I filmed the first clip, but I haven't been crocheting consecutively. I want to say consecutive work, maybe like an hour and a half, maybe 2. I need to really lock in and like do a 24-hour challenge to see how much I can crochet in 24 hours. Maybe you'll see that video after I get back to Cali and set up my hobby room and really get a chance to relax. You'll get a 24-hour challenge from me. But yeah, so I'm gonna eat my food. Got orange chicken and only orange chicken. So yeah, I'm gonna eat that. It's only 6:44, so I definitely have time to crochet, especially because I woke up at 12:40. I've only been up for 6 hours today. I've only been up for 6 hours and it's dark outside. So I'm gonna eat, take some time, relax my hands because my hand is cramping from holding 2 skeins of yarn instead of just 1 or 2 threads. So I'm gonna stretch my hand out, eat, and come back to y'all. What's up, y'all? So my light has died, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. I started the fan turned on. I'm so over it right now. I finished the bag. I think I don't know the last time I filmed a clip, but okay, I finished the bag part. Now I'm working on the strap, specifically the bow part. I'm not understanding how this is gonna work. I think this is just the bow. Anyways, she had us put stitch markers in the bag before starting the bow. So therefore, I didn't have any more stitch markers left to really detail how I'm supposed to do this. It looks kind of right, but I know it's not. So I'm gonna frog it and take the stitch markers out of here because I'm not made out of stitch markers. I only have but so many stitch markers. I have hundreds back at home. I don't have that many here. I have 6 and I broke one of them earlier. F in the chat for homeboy. But yeah, so I'm just at a point now where I think I'm just gonna frog this and then finish the straps and the bow tomorrow, because as you could tell from the beginning of this video, I'm slowly losing my mind and I can't right now. So the fan's just getting louder. Okay, so yeah, I'm not even gonna frog this tonight because it's gonna get tangled and I'm not gonna know what to do with it in the morning. So yeah, that's my update for the night. I'm almost done. I think the bulk of the work was the bag portion, which I think is really cute. It is a smaller bag. I thought it was gonna be more tote size, but I'm glad that it's smaller because Sapphire likes smaller bags, but not too small. Like this is something that she could fit like her camera in and all her Go stuff in without it being too big. Also, it's very sturdy. Do you see that? Excuse me. Very, very sturdy. Anyways, yeah, so before I crash out and pull out my hair and shave it off, I'm gonna take a couple minutes and possibly go to sleep. Because my computer is also dying and I'm losing it right now. So yeah, I'll check back in with y'all probably in the morning. Chat, we're in the same situation as last night. The camera's crooked. The fan just turned on. Camera's still crooked. The fan is still on. I don't care anymore. So last time I checked in with y'all, I had the bag and one little ribbon thing. I think I finished the second one and I made the bow. Cute, right? And then I made the little centerpiece that goes over and connects everything. Cute, right? Also, you see all these loose ends? Y'all know I don't like sewing in ends. So the fact that I have all of these to sew in is really pissing me off right now. Really upset about that. But I thought we were almost done, you know. This was it. I just had to put this on and connect it to the bag. No. This chick talking about some foundation chain 18, which means I'm starting a new piece. And I look at it, starting in the whole strap. I'm not gonna finish this tonight. I already know. I thought I was. I'm not. I thought I was. And I really want to listen to this audiobook and crochet, but I'm just... I can't. I can't. I'm gonna start it. No promises I'll finish the strap. There's no way I'm sewing all this together tonight. Sewing this together took me longer than I'd like to admit. It also doesn't look as well as I want it to, but also it's good enough. It's gonna sit on top of the bag like this. It's good enough. And then once I steam it, because I'm definitely gonna steam the strap, because like this just doesn't... Why is it... Anyways, yeah, I will check back in with y'all when I have some more brain cells, because right now they are pouring out of my ears and I'm losing my mind, literally, physically, mentally, spiritually losing my mind. So I will check back in with y'all when I have a little bit more composure. All right, y'all, so we made it to the end of the video and I get to show you the bag. Are y'all ready? Because I don't think you are. I don't think you're ready, because I'm ready. Look how cute. And then the bow. Isn't this freaking adorable? And then you can do one of these, or you can just use it as a handbag. I'm contemplating steaming just the bow, which is honestly something I should have done before I attached it to the bag. But I don't know if I want to do that or not. I might just leave that up to Sapphire, because I know she has a steamer. She has literally everything that you can think of for clothes. So if she wants to steam it, she can. Right now, I like how stiff it is. And it's very durable at the moment. So I think it should be fine. Anyway, so that's the bag. Now we're just going to go over everything that we made in the video. So first, it was the scarf. I'm still very, very surprised as to how much this stretched out, because I think when we finished, it was about this long. It is like basically doubled or tripled in size, which I love. So we have the scarf. Also, if you haven't been here a while, when I make multiple projects in a video, I wear them all at the end. So yeah. Next we have this Jesus beanie. I still gotta sew in the ends before I donate it, but it is very, very cute. Maybe I'll give it to my cousin's boyfriend, because they're coming to visit me supposedly in a couple of weeks for New Year's. So that's exciting. I'll ask her if she likes it, and then maybe I'll give it to him, and then I'll make her something. Because I already made her a crochet cardigan. It's a pink one. I made it in a previous video. I think it was last year's Christmas video. It was like pink, cream, and white. Or pink, beige, and white. Whatever. Anyways. So I'm going to send her some options. See if she wants something crocheted. Because they are coming to visit me. So why would I not get them something? I'm always going to pay for like dinner and all that stuff. But something sentimental. So yeah. Anyway. Hat. Cute, right? And then the bag. This is the This is the thumbnail. I have to remind myself to take a picture of that. But yeah, so that's pretty much this video featuring my bear. I feel like I'm getting sick. It's getting colder out in Texas, and I don't have my coats, I don't have my jackets, I don't have anything, because who's thinking it gets cold in Texas? Not me. Also, this little piece that's sticking out is really taking me out right now. Like, what is that? Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Put in the comments what you're currently crocheting. And if you stayed this long, comment a snowman emoji. That's all I can think of right now. So comment a snowman. And I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye!